y'all, welcome to the channel. I'm Keith. Today I'm going to be talking about this, the PXN Fight Stick. It's USB and it works with Android, Windows, PS3, Switch, Xbox One, and PS4. Alright, here it is. It's got buttons and stick. Your stick's really clicky. And up here on the top, it's got R3, L3 options, share, home, macro, and turbo button. And this switch right here changes from making it from like an analog stick to a D-pad. And I'm gonna hook it up and give you all a little look at it. And as you can see, it has a little port here on the back that you have to plug a PS4 controller into in order for it to work. And it does work with the PS5, but only with PS4 games. So I'm going to plug it in and we'll see if I can get a game to start, and I'll show you. Alright, you see, it does work. But it will only work with PS4 games. So we'll go over here and we'll try Street Fighter. And I'll show you the main problem with this thing. Right there. And in order for it to work, you have to have a PS4 controller plugged in. It won't work with the PlayStation 5 controller. When you have the PlayStation 5 controller plugged in, it just freaks out, is all it does. It'll keep acting like it's opening the menu, and it won't work at all. Alright, let me show you the main problem with this thing that I have. And it even does it when I'm using it on the Mister. So we'll go to Street Fighter 2, the new challengers. So we're going to pick Ryu. And I have played this game in the arcade with an actual arcade machine, and pulling the moves off is not near as hard as it is with this fight stick as it is in the arcade. In the arcade, it's very easy. On this thing, I can't hardly pull them off to save my life. Watch this. Well, I got it that time, but I can't do it consistently. See, it doesn't matter. I can't throw the move. And it's just this game, like it's just Street Fighter when I try to throw that Hadouken. Like it just doesn't work. See, I can get it every once in a while, but not consistently. See, and then I get beat. All right, I'm gonna move over to a different game, and I'll show you. It's not the fault of the game itself. It's the fight stick. For some reason, I can't get it to do diagonal in one direction. Doesn't matter what I do or how hard I push it. It just doesn't respond. I can't figure out why. But I'm gonna move over to the Mister and I'll show you why I really bought this thing. All right, on the Mister is where this fight stick really shines. So we go down to let's just see, 1944 Loop Master. This is a CPS 2 game, and I'll show you why I really bought this thing. It's really good for arcade shooters and fighting games, except for Street Fighter. I cannot get it to work right with Street Fighter. Doesn't matter what I do or which version I'm playing or anything. But see if I can set the buttons here because I didn't do that for some reason. Hold on, let me pause it. Alright, we should be good to go now. I got the buttons configured. And the controller here, the stick is really clicky. And the buttons are really loud. They have a clunk to them. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but in the video. But this is where it shines. Very responsive, feels really good. And I think I paid like $40 for this controller, but it's pretty decent. But if you're buying it to play Street Fighter with, I wouldn't recommend it. There are much better sticks out there than this one. And it's supposed to work, like I said, with the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, the Switch, the Xbox One, and the only one that I have is the PlayStation 5 and for PlayStation 4 games. And you see it works pretty well with the Mister. And we can move over to another one and I'll show you it. Alright, here we are with Street Fighter on the Mister. This is Street Fighter 2, the new challengers. I'm going to enter a coin and I'll show you it's not just the PlayStation 4 version that's having this problem. And I really don't know the reason. Diagonal works on other games that I play, but just not with Street Fighter. I mean, you can get to throwing every once in a while. See, I tried to throw it right there and just not doing it. See, I got it that time, but it's very inconsistent. When you go to throw the Hadouken, it just won't do it. See that? And I can do that spin kick every time, or most times. See, I don't know. Alright, we're going to move over to a Neo Geo game, and I'm going to show you the exact move that the Hadouken is. I can do it on this system, just like you're supposed to. Push down, diagonal, and right, and then the punch button, and it'll throw it every time. But on Street Fighter, I cannot get it to work. And you see right there at the top where it says SP Attack 1, it's exactly the same as it is on Street Fighter. But on another note, this is a really good game. It's very bright and colorful. I'm not getting my butt kicked. Or, well, I say that, now I can't do it. Oh, see, there it is. Easy. So you throw it every time, watch. Back to back. Look, easy. But it won't do it on Street Fighter, and I don't know why. See who that is? She's kicking my butt. And I got beat. But you get the idea. Alright, in closing, do I recommend this thing? Do I recommend it? If you're not planning on playing Street Fighter and you just want to play some arcade games and stuff like that with it, maybe. But I like to play Street Fighter and I like to play Mortal Kombat and stuff with it. I just really can't recommend it. But at the price, I mean, about 40 bucks on Amazon, it's okay. But if you got the money, I recommend buying something much better than this. All right, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.